Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah.
Let's do it, baby.
Okay, it's time to decorate for Christmas now.
And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's the remedy, remedy, remedy.
Hello friends and welcome to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I am Brandy, and in today's video we are starting off in my dining room. As you can see, it's just kind of a hot mess in here. I mean, I have skeletons resting their feet on my dining room table. We've been doing a lot of work in here though, so let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. We are going to go ahead and try and get these curtains up, and I say try because we've already done it before, and Mackenzie ended up playing behind the curtain and ripped it out of the wall, and that's probably because I like my curtain rods up so high, and then he always says there's no stud though. So we're gonna see how high up I can go. These were very long originally, and then I put them in the dryer and like air fluffed them. If they're anything like my living room curtains, they're going to be super short, but I'm hoping since they were so long that it'll be perfect.
They're not short at all.
No, that should be about perfect.
I'm on the ceiling. Oh,
you're on the ceiling. Okay, so that's not gonna work. While Michael works on the curtains, which the drama with that just kept unfolding, and you'll see that in a little bit, we're gonna move over to these cabinets. And most of you know I ordered that one right there after the fact because I had bought these two, and now you can definitely see a difference. But a few of my viewers actually suggested putting it in the middle, and it definitely worked. You can obviously still tell that there's like a little bit of a difference, but it's nothing like it was before, because these two are like exactly the same on the right side, and then that one on the left is just like the odd one out. But now it's just kind of in the middle, so the two have to kind of work with it now in a way. I'm gonna go ahead and get them rearranged, and then I'm going to start filling them up. I'm going to have one cabinet, so the far right is just gonna be like arts and crafts. I'm gonna put my Cricut down there, and then the middle one will be all of the dining ware, extra things like that. And then this left side cabinet is just gonna kind of be an eclectic mix of stuff. The basket that you see right here on the dining room table is our electronics bin, so if the kids need a certain cord, or anytime I find headphones or AirPods, things like that, I just throw them in this basket. So now the kids will know that they have to come out here instead, because that was in the living room. And then the stuff on the bottom shelf is for like the laundry room project that I need to start, and the box on top of the sign on the bottom is actually a laminator, so I need to put that in the other cabinet. So there's definitely going to be a little bit of moving around I still need to do, but for now we're just going to go ahead and focus on clearing off the dining room table.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what.
We are getting ready to head out the door, but if you remember from last week's video, I told you I'll get a drink from Starbucks for $3, and that's because I'll save the other half. So my $6 coffee becomes two $3 coffees. And now somebody got a little jealous when I would have coffee the next day. So look who started doing the same thing. Now that the coffee is kicking in and we are back from getting Mackenzie, I'm going to start working on the kitchen. I need to unload the dishwasher. I need to load the dishwasher. I need to put all those pots and pans and bowls that have been air drying away. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and you will get a good glimpse of my pantry here in a second. we have to get this pantry under control, you guys. Like, I need to just go for it. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to do that next week, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think a pantry video would be fun for next week? I am excited though, at the end of this video, we decorate my front porch and I am absolutely obsessed with how it turned out. So make sure to stick around for that because we did a Costco run for moms and I just have so many fun little accents. The kids ended up having fun helping decorate a little bit for Halloween, and then we also went and got a marketplace dresser and nightstand. It is so cute. I do show you guys that, and that will be for Mackenzie's bedroom. I already have it sanded down. It is ready for primer and paint, so I'm excited to show you guys that. So let's go ahead and get this dishwasher unloaded.
Once felt I'm done with the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence, had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs.
Scrubbing down this blender just reminded me of my protein pancake recipe that I have been making on repeat, and I just found it maybe 2 weeks ago, and I just made a double batch of them this morning because they are so good and they are healthy. Instead of flour and sugar, it's oatmeal and maple syrup, and you actually use cottage cheese to give them some protein, and they are so good. Even my 11-year-old super picky daughter loved them, so you'll have to let me know if you want me to share that recipe. I think it would be fun to share a slower paced, calmer, cozy type of video.
Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. No going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs.
Curtain rod is up, but we ran into a slight problem. And you see the one in the center? That does not go with this rod, I guess. I don't know. Michael, I'm pretty sure this is how we had it up last time though. I'm not sure why it's different. So we're gonna try and grab new brackets when we go out tonight. So we did end up getting new brackets, but the curtains and the curtain rod still look exactly the same right now. We have to put the new brackets up, so hopefully that will be a good fix. And we went ahead, they were in pairs, so we just got 2 sets of brackets. That way, if all 3 need to be changed out, we can just change out all 3. No big deal, no more trips back to the store. But now we are going to finish clearing off the counters, and you're gonna see I'm doing a lot of just taking everything off, and that's because I feel like my counters are starting to get a little cluttered feeling, like right here. Perfect example with the cutting boards, and then my stand. The pumpkin's not supposed to be there. The kids actually decorated, and I forgot a pan. The kids actually ended up decorating a little bit and just putting things in random places, and this is where the lighted pumpkin ended up. So between the cutting boards, the air fryer, which is like a major necessity. This is how the kids can have a little bit more independence. And then this tray with the olive oil, salt, pepper, butter, Alexa, everything was just feeling a little cluttered. So I took everything off and I'm going to slowly put things back just to kind of gauge where I want it, because right now it's a little too plain. Maybe by the air fryer, not the tray. I don't know. I'm going to have to mess with it.
There's another side of you trying to break through.
And we have a winner. I'm going to go ahead and keep it like this. All of the handles are pointing up. I think this herringbone cutting board was just really throwing everything off with that specific of a design. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with this for a while. I'm kind of thinking I need like a pop of green or something over there. And I'm also thinking about switching out that stand for maybe something a little bit bigger so it doesn't look as cluttered, but then will it make the other side look cluttered because the stand is so big? I don't know. But now we are going to do the same exact thing over here. I'm just taking everything off the counter to wipe it down and then start slowly putting pieces back on. And I keep saying slowly, but when you guys watch this, it is much quicker than how it really happened.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream. So you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Curious, when did you know you had feelings for me? Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this
I have always absolutely loved fall, but I was born and raised in Florida. I really had to kind of dream it up in order to get into a fall mindset. And now living in Georgia and having seasons, it's like an entirely new world for me. It is so crazy. And I'm slowly examining the bananas because I had just gotten those like 4 days before this at Kroger. So I was like, why are those bananas going bad so fast? And the banana on the right is like going on over a week old and it's totally fine. I absolutely love fall. I do love Christmas and I love Christmas decor. So now I'm really wishing I would have decorated for fall earlier. Life was just getting the kids back to school and all of the craziness at the beginning of August really set me back. I want to start decorating so much earlier. That way I have way more time to enjoy these beautiful fall decorations. And speaking of beautiful fall decorations, okay, I thought I would do a super quick fall haul with you guys. Mackenzie is coloring over in the living room. Scotty is going to be off the bus in a little bit and then the weekend will begin and it will be a madhouse in here. So dogs might bark, kids might make noises. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a super quick little run through so we can start using this stuff. I got this book for Mackenzie. You know when you're going to check out at TJ Maxx and you end up spending way more? I found this book it was $5.99 and it's You're My Little Pumpkin Pie. And that is actually what I call her. So I was like, Mackenzie, it says pumpkin pie. And she was like, that's me. And I read the first page. You're my little pumpkin pie. You're my little pumpkin pie. You make my life so sweet. So I had to get that. Okay, that was that. We got 2 candles. This one. And that's the one I was supposed to use. Madison actually picked that one out, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna steal Michael's. Hi, Michael.
What?
I like this candle. I like the look of it.
I like the smell of it.
I think I like the smell better, but it's good. And then I got 2 of these trays. Well, 2 trays. TJ Maxx is by far the cheapest place to get these trays. This one was $16.99 and it is a really good size. I'm going to use this one on our coffee table, I think. Maybe on our breakfast table too though, I'm not sure, but got that one. And then I got this one and this thing is heavy, like this is solid and it was also $16.99. I'm so excited to use it. I got this to go on a different table, but I think I'm gonna use it on my island instead. I'm already stealing stuff from other places. I mean around my house. I'm really good at these, can you tell? Okay, and then this. I got these bowls. If you remember from last week's video, I said I want to make my dogs a dining room table pretty much. Like I want to have 4 dog bowls like built into the table. So I grabbed these bowls and I'm gonna try and work on that plan this weekend. Michael's looking at me like, let's see. Oh, the kids picked this out for the dogs.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
TJ Maxx. It was $5.99. How much was yours?
Oh, what?
The toy that was $5.99.
I didn't even look at it.
And Madison picked out this pumpkin, and this was $7.99. And it's a good.
That's as much as my candle.
It's so much closer.
Here's how much Milo is. He's priceless.
And this is like a candle fitter for in like the taper candles, so they fit in the holder better. Interested to try that out. This I grabbed, this was $9.99 for 2 of them, and I need this for my pantry. I'm actually gonna put our garbage bags in it and then loop the bag through the little handle. These were like $30 for trash bag holders on Amazon, and I got 2 of these little bins, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing for 1/3 of the price. And since I stole stems from my entryway to use in my living room on my mantle, I had to grab a few more stems to fill in a bald spot I have on the entryway table. So let me do this one first. I also mentioned I wanted some burgundy stems, and I couldn't find any at Hobby Lobby, and then I found these at TJ Maxx, and this is, let's see, this was $9.99, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stems on here. At Hobby Lobby, this would have been way more, even with the 40% off, so I will definitely have to start checking TJ Maxx for stems. And then these are the ones I did get at Hobby Lobby though. I have this one already in the bouquet. And then I found these. These were actually in the like normal, like the regular season flowers. So if your Hobby Lobby is dwindling like mine is, like all the good fall stems are already gone, make sure to check the other color coordinated section, because that's where I found these ones. And these ones were $5.99, so 40% off $5.99. Told you, barking dogs. Milo. The FedEx driver was putting us in danger apparently. This one was $4.99. I also had, well, 40% off $4.99. I also have one of these in the bouquet, so I grabbed another one. And then I'm not sure about this one, but I thought it was kind of cool. It actually looks really good on camera. I think I like it better on camera than I do in real life. Is that weird? That's weird. But this was $7.99 and 40% off. And I think that is it, right? Do I get to start playing with this stuff now? Yay! Let's go.
Took me by surprise. Oh yeah. Even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. Wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
I know I've mentioned this before, but I am not good at floral arrangements, and you can definitely see that right now. I want to try the burgundy stems in this vase. This is actually what I originally got the burgundy stems for, specifically for this vase on the breakfast nook table. But then once I stole the riser for the island, which I did not think I was going to want something this big on my island, but I absolutely love it, and this is my favorite decor piece out of my entire house now. I love the stems and the vase together. Like, that is gorgeous. I just wasn't a fan of the stems and the vase and the riser together. So I think I'm going to stick with this right here, and then I'm going to run to Hobby Lobby and figure out when the vases go on sale again, and I'll grab another one of those to use on the table with the burgundy stems. And now we're going to jump over to this round tray, and I'm going to style it for the coffee table. I love having my coffee table styled, but it has to be super functional. And when I added this small little candle, it still left room for the remote control. So this is absolutely perfect. It's all contained inside the tray. Nothing's going to be like falling off. With 3 kids and 4 dogs, you have to think very carefully about your decor choices when it's going to be that low.
It's okay, I got it.
Maya, maybe that's the put it on now.
It's okay, I can do it like this.
Okay. Anita will be nice, you ha.
Oh! Well then.
Sit my tail. Yeah. We're sitting on my paper. Let's put the paper in
I think we're good now.
yeah. And then put the cereal that's hungry. That way, mommy.
Yeah.
La, 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 la. Maya, just lay down or something. Mommy, you don't have a picture.
Yes, I know. I love you too.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the as I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking.
Watching myself vacuum right here, I'm just like, what on earth was I doing? I'm literally just pushing through everything, and I was trying so hard to get everything done. I wanted to be able to focus on the front porch the following day, and I knew my brain was not going to let me focus on the front porch until the house was picked up. So I am just trying to get through it all as fast as possible. At this point, Scotty is home, and then Madison will be home soon. And I was just trying to get everything done because I knew we had errands to run on this night. So I'm definitely playing a game of beat the clock at this point. We do have a few more stops to make before I get to call it a night though. I need to pick up the dog food area. I need to clean off the breakfast nook still, and then we're gonna head to the entryway because I want to go ahead and get those stems in that vase in the front before I use them somewhere else again.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm
Did anyone else make these when they were in high school? When Mackenzie asks Michael to color with her, this is what he makes every single time. It is so funny. But I forgot a very important item when I did my fall haul for you guys earlier. I would love to introduce Pumpkinhead to you all. He is Mackenzie's new little baby. She has been carrying him all over the house. She has not put him down since we got him at TJ Maxx, but his arm fell off. Clearly he is for like decorative purposes only, and I've already tried to super glue his arm back on because you could kind of tell it was already super glued, so it fell off again. So I think I need to just go ahead and sew it on. That way it can't fall off again.
Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Like it is, bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Okay, it's time to decorate for Christmas now.
I mean, I was joking a little bit. I do like decorating early. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. When do you decorate for Christmas? I like decorating by the first or second week in November. That way I have time to enjoy my Christmas tree and decorations for a few weeks before the holiday rush and madness of December comes along. But let me know in the comments down below, when do you decorate? But now we get to head to day 2. I am so excited. This is what I'm starting with. It's pretty much a blank slate. I mean, it is a blank slate. And this, my friends, is where you'll probably laugh at me. But I saw on Instagram, if you dunk your mums, it will make them last all season long. So Michael and I decided to try and do just that. And you'll see we are about to run into a bit of a problem because I had totally forgotten that you have to leave it submerged for 30 minutes. And he was like, how are you going to fit the other one in there? And I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot that we had to soak them. I thought we were just like dunking them. So you'll see here we are switching gears. We are dumping all of this water into this huge tub. That way we can put both mums in together.
La 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 la.
The mums are soaking, so I'm going to go ahead and start decorating. This layering rug is from Hobby Lobby, and then I just picked up this cute doormat from Lowe's, and the chairs I'm getting ready to set out are from Walmart, and I got them clearanced when they were clearancing out all of the spring and summer stuff, so I was thrilled when I was able to snag those. And now we are going to put our light fixture back up, and you're probably wondering, well, why do you have to put it back up? And we had birds nest in our light fixture over the spring and summer months. Every time we would open our front door, they would fly out, so it was just it was a little crazy for a little while there. They then decided that that was not a good spot, so they moved up to that column on the right hand side. So this past weekend I decided to just deep clean the porch. I hosed everything off, I removed all of the nests, I took the light fixture down so I could clean all the glass. It was, as you can imagine, it was a huge mess. So it is so nice to have a clean light fixture now and be able to see through the glass. Not to mention, it was probably a fire hazard now looking back on it.
Why is it turning on? Are they? Wait, that's so.
I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
I've had these pumpkins for a few years now, and they actually made the move up here with us. I got one of the pumpkins one year, and then a few years later I got another one. I've been wanting to spray paint these things for the longest time, and there's no time like the present, right? I have so many cans of spray paint on hand, so I figured I would just go ahead and throw on a quick coat of paint. The weather was perfect for spray painting, and I knew they'd dry super fast. So now that those are drying, we're going to go ahead and put up these super cute skeleton pillows that I got at Target in the dollar spot. I want to say they were like $5 a piece, but I thought they would be absolutely perfect out here. And I'm going to hang up this wreath. I got this wreath at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx really came through for me this year, and I'm a little worried about their Christmas decor.
There's something about the way she laughs.
Let's do it, baby.
When she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gone, I miss her so. I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
I'm going to tweak this planter a little bit just to get the prettiest side. And then I figured these pumpkins on the steps just do not stand a chance with all of my kids and then all of the neighborhood kids. I had a feeling it was going to turn into smashing pumpkins pretty quick. So I went ahead and moved all the pumpkins up to the actual porch. That way they're out of the way. The kids can run up and down the steps as much as they want without touching the pumpkins. And the placement of this planter opened a huge can of worms. We had quite a few plants not make it through the winter season, like the one on the right hand side never came back. And then there was actually one right here in the front, and we had just taken that one out. And then there were two more. So we decided to just take them all out. They were so brittle and dead, so they were actually really easy to get out. We had a lot of work to do in this little area. And with winter coming and fall coming, I know all the leaves are going to be falling soon, so I figured it was best to just get it done now. That way when the leaves do fall, it will be much easier to clean them up. We made the mistake last year of waiting to clean the leaves up, and then they were all like mushy and wet and slippery. Yeah, no, we learned our lesson the hard way, so we will definitely be picking up leaves a lot sooner this year. My camera died in the middle of us tearing everything out, and I didn't know it right away, so by the time I realized it, I was already like almost done. So you will see at the end how much better all of the landscaping looks. And now I'm going to add a few touches of Halloween. My kids have been randomly pulling things out of bins and they love Pumpkinhead. This is like the third Pumpkinhead we have. We have Pumpkinhead the skeleton, Pumpkinhead that like decorative thing that Mackenzie just got at the store, and then this Pumpkinhead. We really like our Pumpkinheads, but I am so happy with how everything turned out. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you have decorated for Halloween yet. Do you do Halloween? Our subdivision is pretty busy on Halloween. We live in the country, so a lot of people do end up coming over here just for houses that aren't like 10 acres apart. So Halloween is definitely a big thing around here. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was inspirational and motivational, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out. I will see you all in my next one, and don't forget to let me know in the comments down below, are you up for a pantry video next week, or do you want to see me do something different? And last but not least, I forgot to put some footage of the dresser and nightstand in here, so I'm going to stick it right here. Look at that sweet little scallop detail. I cannot wait to get this painted and up to her room. All right, guys, now I'm really going to go. See ya. Bye.
I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up, it shoots me down. At this point I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions.